Hello everyone, I'm Renee, a behavior analyst, returning to guide you through this third module in the Creating a Positive Environment series, this time on the strategy of providing choices for the people we support. This video will take about 15 minutes to complete, and you will be given some time to practice the technique during the week. Making choices is something we do constantly throughout our days. In fact, you've probably made 100 decisions before even joining me today. Providing choice to the people we support offers an opportunity for them to have a say on what goes on in their life. Imagine if someone else decided everything for you: when to wake up, what, when, where, and with whom to eat, and what to wear. How do you think this would affect your cooperation, your mood, and your enjoyment? Having choice means having some control, and typically, the more control we have over our lives, the more enjoyable our lives become. By providing choice, you empower the people we support, and you are considered as someone who can enrich their life. Research has shown that people are more likely to take part in activities they choose over the ones chosen for them. One reason the people we support have few choice opportunities is because we don't know how to offer choices to people who may not understand what we say and who are unable to communicate with us. Oftentimes, the people we support continue to face barriers in being able to participate as equal members of society. They are often seen as unable to make choices or problem solve in their daily life. Let's assess where your starting point is with this concept. Please take out your datasheet. Refer to the graphic for what the datasheet looks like and where you should write your answers. List different ways choice can be provided to the people we support. Write your response on your datasheet. You have 30 seconds. How many ways did you come up with? Continue on with the module to learn some more. Providing choice means allowing the person to have input on what is going on in their day. It may look different across diverse situations, environments, and people. Here are 2 ways choice can be provided. 1. Following someone's lead. Providing a variety of options and seeing what they gravitate towards. 2. Alternative offerings. Offering at least 2 distinct options and the person selects one. Choice is important to the people we support in the same way that choice is important to us. We must find ways to ensure that the people we are supporting have opportunities to have choice in their days. Let's review the benefits of providing choices. It creates a sense of empowerment and control for the people we support because they are making their own decisions, and these decisions are being honored. The people we support will get to select and choose what goes on during their day. For example, when they want to go out, how they want to look, what they are going to engage in, etc. Improves communication because it lowers the risk of the wrong choice being made. Asking someone to select between 2 different activities, for example, riding a bike or playing basketball, allows for the person to select their preferred option. The person is therefore less likely to be upset as they had a hand in selecting what they wanted, and in turn, this leads to improved communication between the staff and person supported. Sets the stage for an enriched environment because having choices means that there are various activities to choose from. Having a variety of options means that the environment we are in is enriched with the things the people we support enjoy. Let's look at a scenario involving Janice. Janice is someone who requires continuous assistance from support staff with daily tasks. Knowing this, let's see how we can empower Janice. When working to increase her quality of life, as well as her life experiences, which is the better method for staff to take in order to support her? A. Bring her to a coffee shop when they go out because everyone knows she likes coffee. Or B. Ask Janice how she would like to spend her time after her programs at the community center, and then work to make sure that she has access to what she chose. B is the best option as it provides Janice with the opportunity to make choices in an otherwise very structured day. In order to help a person achieve a sense of control, as a support staff, you will need to accept that there will be more uncertainty during the day than you would typically have if you were deciding on the schedules, the activities within, and other details for the person you support. Creativity and flexibility are what is required. How can offering choice look different across various situations? Preparation. Ensuring that different options are available to be offered. For example, if hamburgers are being served for dinner in a supported living home, don't add the toppings for the people supported. Instead, have each person top their own burger whichever way they please, even if you know what they would pick. Flexibility. Being understanding that the choices offered may not be what the person supported currently wants. Be open and able to offer additional options as required. For example, even though a few outfit options were provided, the person supported may have something else in mind to wear that day. Be prepared to find more options as needed. Expand. Offer choices within a specific activity. For example, if you're playing a board game, let them choose what character or game piece they want to use, who should go first, and whether they want to be the banker or not, for example. Follow the person's lead to build choices on what they are selecting in their environment. Being direct about options to choose from. There are times when a situation limits the choices we can make. For example, the swimming pool is open from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. They have the choice to swim between those hours, but not before or after. You would therefore only offer swimming as an activity during the hours of operation. If a person is unable to vocally express what they are interested in, we can visually present the options for them to select from. Alternatively, we can present the options using visual icons, for example, choice boards or visual schedules, instead of the physical items. When providing choice, it is important to follow the individual's lead and expand on giving them more opportunities for choice, thus building independence. In the following example, Amina, a support staff, is going for a walk with Katie, a person supported, and will demonstrate how to offer alternatives for the person to choose from. Wow, it's so green! Spring is here! Katie looks around and starts to walk in the direction of the park. Amina observes Katie and provides a choice. Do you want to go to the park or do more walking? Katie looks in the direction of the park and points. Hey, the park is a great choice. Let's go. Notice that the verbal engagement between Amina and Katie was minimal. Amina provided choice and honored Katie's request. Can you think of a time when you have provided choice? Can you think of a time when you didn't provide a choice but could have? Choices can be provided when looking at an individual's natural environment. We can follow an individual's lead and identify their preferences and choices. This builds independence around choice making, and free access to items would allow further engagement. In the second example, Darius will play the role of the support staff, and Yumi will play the role of the person supported. Both actors are in the common area of the supported living home, where activities are available for the people to engage in. Yumi walks over to the shelf of tangible activities that was previously prepared by staff and brings a coloring book to the table. Darius puts crayons, pencils, and markers at the table and moves back to observe the engagement. Yumi starts to color in the books using markers. Darius observes and inputs the duration of the engagement. Yumi puts away the coloring book and picks out a story to read. Darius observes and inputs the duration of engagement. Yumi puts away the book and picks out the puzzle box. Notice that there was no verbal engagement between Darius and Yumi. Preparation at the start of free time was important as it allowed for the individual to explore their choices without any redirection or instructions. This allowed for Darius to determine preferences and interests of the individual without getting directly involved. Here's a quiz to see how you would react. What are some ways that you can offer new choices if the person declines the two first options offered that are typically known preferred activities? Answers: have additional options ready to provide as an alternative. Play a preferred game, song, video on the iPad or tablet. Or do soccer ball tricks to see if we can re-engage the person's interests. Provide options from the table. Or take the person's lead and see where they lead you and to what new items or activities. For this exercise, use the datasheet provided to write down all the choices you provided to people you supported this week. By the end of the week, determine if you can find more opportunities to present choices to the people you support. Now that we've reviewed the importance of providing choice and how choices can be offered, let's see how many more ways you can provide choices with the people you support. Write your responses on your datasheet. You have 30 seconds. Thank you for watching this module. Good luck, and continue to look for ways that you can offer choice to the people you support. Remember, offering choices expands upon the rapport that you've built with the person and helps them see the value you offer when you are there supporting them. We'll see you in the next module.